students, welcome to the online session or the subject of structural analysis. This subject of structural analysis is mainly for the student of structural engineering. Basically, in design of any kind of a structure, first of all, analysis is required to be done. If the analysis of the structure is done properly, then the design of the structure can be done properly. So basically, we can say that structural analysis is very important subject for the structural engineering students. So let's start with this important subject of structural analysis. So 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Hello students, welcome to our online session. We will be continuing with this moment distribution table. In the previous sessions, we have discussed, we have already started this example in this previous session and we have just completed this distribution factor. Now it's time to prepare a moment distribution table which you can see beside. Okay. So first thing that you have to draw is to draw the table. At the top, you should be writing the joints, and in particularly in our this given example, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 joints. Means A joint, B joint, C joint, and D joint. So we have to write that joint at the top, and in the next given below row, there will be the distribution factor which we have found in the previous session. You can see distribution factor that we have already found it in the previous session. After that, we will be writing the fixed and moments that we have discussed in step number 1. Step number 1, we have found the fixed and moment for AB, for BA, for BC, for CD, and CD and DC. All the fixed and moment we have found, and that we will be writing in this moment distribution table. So yes, for joint A, we are having the minus 90 kilonewton meter. For member BA, we have the plus 90 kilonewton meter fixed and moment. For member BC, we have minus 105 kilonewton meter fixed and moment. For CD, we have the plus 105 fixed and moment. Talking about CD span, we have minus 60 fixed and moment, and for DC span, we have plus 60 kilonewton meter. For the distribution factor, BA, we will be having 0.429, and distribution factor for BC is 0.571. For CB, we have the distribution factor of 0.571, and for CD, we have the distribution factor of 0.42. Okay. So after that, we have to release A and D and carry over it. We have to just carry it over. So it will be equal to, after that, means initial moment will be, means after releasing A and D and after carrying it over, finally we will be getting the moment as plus 90 at A, plus 45 at B, minus 30 at C, that is the half of 60, and 60 which is fully transferred. Okay. So ultimately we can say that the bending moment at the ends will be, and in actually also there is a hinge joint. Okay. So that is not a fixed. Definitely there will not be any kind. So minus 90 from A will be transferred to MBA, that is positive, and this one at T, the fixed end moment, it will be transferred to CD, and that is minus 30. You can see figure beside. So finally, the initial moment at A will be equal to 0, at BA will be equal to plus 135, at BC it will be equal to minus 105, at CB it will be plus 105, at CD initial moment will be minus 9. Just we have to summing it out whatever the values we have got in the above. Okay, if it is positive, then we have to add. If it is negative, then we have to subtract. And yes, we have one joint left, that is D. So plus 60 minus 60, initial moment at D joint will be equal to 0. Okay. So after that we have to do the distribution. Distribution will be in such a way that plus 135 minus 105. So after that we will be getting the plus 30. Okay, and that plus 30 will be multiplied by 0.429 for MPa, and while distributing it, the sign will be the opposite sign. Means we have the plus after multiplying with the distribution factor, we are getting, actually we are getting 12.87, but while putting it, we will be taking minus 12.8. Similarly for MBC, the while adding at the joint means 135 minus 105, so we are getting plus 30. Okay, and that will be multiplying with 0.57. After that we will be getting the value of 17.13, but actually we have to take the negative sign, means the opposite sign, that is negative, so we have taken the minus 17.13. Similarly at this C joint also, so we have to add the moments at the joint, that is plus 105 minus 90, so we are getting plus 15 difference between both the joints, both the members, means CB and CD. So yes, we are getting the plus 115, and we have to multiply it with the distribution factor. So for CB we have to multiply 15 with 0.571, and after that we will be getting the moment that is a distributed moment of minus 8.565, and whenever we are putting it, we are distributing it, it will be in a on the opposite sign, so we have to put minus 8.565. Similarly for CD joint also, the difference that we are getting is 50, and we have to multiply it with 0.429. So finally distributed moment that we are getting is 6.434, but when actually we are putting it, we are having the minus 6.435. Okay, so these are all the distributed moments that we have got. Okay, next thing will be the carryover. So the carryover will be in such a way that whatever the bending moment will be, half of it will be carried to the next, or we can say that the adjacent member. Talking about MBC, which is having the value of minus 17.13. So its half will be transferred to MCB. So minus 17.13 by 2, that is equal to minus 8.565, that will be transferred to CB. Similarly talking for CB, so initially while distribution we have the bending moment, the distribution bending moment of minus 8.565. So half of it will be minus 4.283, that will be transferred to PC. Okay, so only transferring of these two moments will be only going to be. Okay. After that, whatever the value which we have got, we have to multiply it with the distribution factor. So at joint B, we have got the value of minus 4.232, minus 4.283, and we have to multiply it with the distribution factor. So while multiplying, we will be getting multiplying it with means we have to multiply minus minus 4.283 with 0.429. So finally we will be getting the value of minus 1.837. But by distribution we have to take the opposite side. So we have written as plus 1.837 for MPa. Similarly for MBC, we have the difference of we have the distribution of minus 4.283, and that we have to multiply with 0.571. So finally the value that we are getting will be 2.445. Okay, and it will be negative sign, but whenever we are actually putting it in a table for the distribution, we have to take the opposite sign, and for this reason only we have written it as the 2.445. Similarly talking about the C joint, the value of the carryover that we are getting is minus 8.565. Okay. Okay. So that we have to multiply with the distribution factor. So for CB, the distribution factor is 0.571. That will be multiplied with minus 8.565. So finally, we are getting minus 4.89. But while distributing it, we have to take the opposite sign. So we have written 4.89 kilonewton meter bend distribution moment for TB. Similarly, for TD also, the value will be this minus 8.565 will be multiplied by 0.429. So ultimately, we will be getting a number of minus 3.674. But actually, while putting it in a distribution, we have to take the opposite side. So we have taken 3.67. Okay. So again, after that, we have to take the carryover. So for at joint B, particularly talking about NBC, it is having the 2.445 that will be transferred to MCB and half will be transferred. That is, you can see that in the next step in carryover, you can see the 1.223 value. Similarly, for MCB, we have the distribution of 4.89. So half of it will be transferred to MPC. So we will be getting 2.44. Okay. Again, we have to do the distribution of this carryover. So 2.445 will be multiplied by 0.429 for the distribution of the moment of for VA. So 2.445 into 0.429. So we will be getting the value of 1.049. But actually, when we are putting that value, we have to take the opposite sign. So we are taking it as a minus 1.04. Similarly, for BC also, we have the carryover moment of 2.445 and we have to multiply it with the distribution factor of 0.571. So we are getting the value of plus 1.396. So while putting it in a table, we have to take minus 1.396 here. Similarly, for C joint also, here we have the carryover of 1.223 kilonewton meter moment. That for CB, we have to multiply it with its distribution factor, that is 0.571. You can see over here. So while multiplying 1.223 with 0.571, we are getting the value of 0.696. And whenever we are putting actually, we have to take the opposite sign for the distribution. So the distribution can be done properly. So we will be getting the value of 0.698. Similarly, for TD, so the carryover is 1.223 that we have to multiply it with 0.429. So by multiplying it, we are getting the value of 0.524. But when it's time to put it actually, we have to take the opposite. So we have taken the opposite sign, that is of 0.524 to minus 0.5. Okay. So we have to take the distribution such that whenever the distribution comes with 0.01 or 0 point something or negative sign, that at that time we have to stop for the distribution, and after that we have to do the accumulation, the addition and the subtraction of the overall moments. So after doing the summation from the initial moment step to the final distribution step, all the moments will be added, means based on whatever the summation or means whatever the sign it has, we have to do according. If it has been positive, then it is required to be added. If it is negative or it is having a subtraction sign, negative sign, it is required to be subtracted. So while doing the addition multiplication at A joint and B joint, we are getting the bending moment equal to 0. For fixed end moment at MPA, we are getting the positive 1.991. Sorry, at joint B for MPA, we are getting the final moment of 122.92 kilonewton meter. The same time, to the another member of the joint, that is MBC, we are getting the minus 122.92. Similarly, at joint C, friction moment, the bending moment, final moment for CB will be equal to 93.29, and for CD its final moment will be minus 93.2. Okay. So from this table, from at the end final moment, you can also cross check yourself while comparing the values, because at joint on the left side and on the right side the values should be same but the sign should be different. Okay, the cumulative addition of both these values should be 0 at a joint, means both the moment should be compensating each other and making the structure equilibrium. So if you are getting the same value on the left hand side and the same value on the right hand side, but if you are having just a change of sign, then your calculation is perfect. But if you are not getting the same value on both the sides, then you have to perform the steps of calculation again, because there will be some mistake. Because of this, some problem has been occurred. So in order to cross check yourself, you should see the value of the final bending moment at both the members of a particular joint. Means talking about this B joint, talking about this B joint, BA we are getting 122.92, and on the next side, that is BC, we are getting minus 122.92. This means that our values are correct, the calculation is being done properly, and both the members moments are compensating each other, they are complementing each other, and ultimately there will be an equilibrium at the joint. So this way you can check the calculation. If you are not getting the proper answer, you have to perform again. Okay. So this were the final moment for our particular given exam. Okay. In this way, the moment distribution method is been done. You have to perform the distribution until and unless you are getting the value of the distribution of minus 0.0 some or minus 0.01 or 0.02. The more the steps you will be doing, the more the precisions you will be getting in the solving the example. Okay. So let's start with another example in the next session. Okay. Till now we are keeping up to this only. Next, in the next session, we will be starting this example. We will be solving it with the help of moment distribution. Third. Okay. So we are keeping up to this. So here we are ending our session. Hope you have liked the session. We have discussed each and every topic in brief and also in detail. We have discussed each and every topic's practical application also. So thank you for attending the session. And if you have any kind of a doubt, if you have any kind of a query, then you can send me your doubts and queries in mail. My mail is in my YouTube channel. Do check into my YouTube channel, like it, share it, and again thank you for attending this session. See you in the next session. Thank you.